Hello, welcome back to the Black Mesa Source. Let's play. I'm clipsvh, also WireBS and other places. And Brett here is probably going to call me Will. But
Oh.
say hi, Brett.
Hello, Brett.
Okay. Last time I co-commentated with Looped. This time I'm co-commentating with Brett. Brett doesn't live anywhere near me. He lives in California. He's here to make his mother proud. I apologize in advance for any tapping noises you may hear. There's a little bit of a rainstorm going on where I am right now, and that may occur for the next couple videos or so. I hope it's not too bad. I did a little sound test. I didn't really hear much before, but it's not too bad, so we'll see. Now that all that's out of the way, when we last left off, we got through the roadblock, but then... Oh, wait, I don't want to do a new game. My mistake. When we last left off, we got through the roadblock, but then the game kind of froze and crashed. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come right here, and we're going to try that one more time. And this time, I know exactly what to do now, so that helicopter isn't going to beat the shit out of me again. Now, I'm still experimenting with the length of time with the video like I was last time. Last time we did 10 minutes per video. This time we're doing 15. So, Brett, what do you think about...
I have no opinions on what, the time or Black Mesa Source?
You have no opinion on... Oops. Okay, I guess we're still loading into the game here because it's a little fidgety, a little laggy. Oh well. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with it. You have no opinion on Black Mesa Source?
No, as in I just haven't played the original Half-Life or Black Mesa Source, so I will not have a clue. I know there's Mr. Gordon Freeman.
Okay, beautiful. That makes it a lot better for me. I find it a little easier to do commentary when I have like questions to answer or somebody to talk to. Like
I do understand a bit. I understand that there's the aliens that I can't remember their names, and they're here because Gordon Freeman.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, get away from me, Atheosaur! Get away!
That is an ugly fish.
It is an ugly giant alien fish. And the helicopter is trying to murder me, and I'm trying to get away from it.
It looks like it's succeeding.
It is succeeding. Get in here, Gordon Freeman. Get that nuclear power... Oh, shit. You can't hear the noises, but I can, and they're scary. Excuse me. Alright, so we got some healthy stuff. That's good. I sometimes call it healthy stuff. I have flashbacks from when me and my cousin used to play... Oh, God. I used to have an Atari Jaguar. We used to play Dune, and whenever we picked up a health kit, we just called it healthy stuff.
You had a Jaguar? Wow, okay.
I don't even remember ever having all the problems everybody says it has, although I didn't have a fucking Jaguar CD. Okay, this is where it crashed on us last time, but thankfully it looks like it's not doing it this time. So, we continue. Off we go. We're moving away from the big hydroelectric dam. That totally isn't the Hoover Dam. Okay, now I want to see what's over here. It looks like we got some good stuff over here.
So recap what's happened, or what happening at the moment. I know that the military are here because they want to cover everything up. The alien are here because they're aliens. And Gordon Freeman.
Okay, so what do you need cleared up for you?
How did you get to this part, and what is your mission currently?
Okay, alright. I think, based on what I can remember, and I haven't done the playthrough in a while, this is like the first time in the last couple of months. Not since the last few videos I uploaded, but since before that. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of my rambling, I'll actually answer your question. Okay, so you know how the story... You obviously know how the story of Black Mesa... Well, not Black Mesa, Half-Life goes.
Yes.
Gordon Freeman puts the crystal into the anti-mass spectrometer, and then it opens up a resonance cascade. A resonance cascade being a portal to Zen. Now, I'm gonna a lot too, and it's gonna be annoying, so be prepared for that. So anyway, let's see what I can remember, because... Oh, fuck you. Stop! Alright. Okay, let me collect my thoughts again. Sorry about that. The head crab trapped me in my own mind. So, okay. The resonance cascade opens up, and then aliens, and then Gordon Freeman's trying to find a way out. Then the military comes, they want to cover everything up. what we're trying to do is we're trying to close up the Resonance Cascade. That's our goal. First, we did that by trying to launch a rocket into space, but that didn't work out too well.
How would that fix the Resonance Cascade?
Because I think it had some sort of remote control satellite in it, but then the military decided to come and fuck it all up.
As usual.
We're done loading. Okay. So, after that, now our goal is to get to the Lambda Complex. The reason we're trying to get to the Lambda Complex is because we think that they have some sort of super-duper sciencey magic that can help close the Resonance Cascade. Now, I don't know how much you know about the story to the Half-Life series, but the reason the Resonance Cascade is still open is because the Nihilint is on the other side, in Zen, keeping it open. The reason why is because it needs a place to escape from Zen to. Or rather, it needs a place to go. That's why everything is happening. It's theorized by the way the Nihilint looks, like the way the model looks, that its race was at one point maybe enslaved by the Combine. And that it's trying to escape, or at the very least warn about the Combine. It's theorized.
So the aliens are they're either trying to run away and are clobbering Gordon Freeman in the process, or they're just trying to give him a nice hug with lightning and hugging his head.
Well, you have to think of it from the alien's perspective, or at least the intelligent ones. The only intelligent ones being the alien slave masters and the Vortigons. The Vortigons are basically escaped slaves, and they're here, and they're going to this new planet they've never seen before, and how does everybody react to them? They fucking shoot at them. Okay, so we can't do that. Why the fuck did I think we could?
Because secretly Gordon Freeman has always wanted to be Tarzan.
Apparently. Alright, so the Vortigons are basically slaves, and they're getting to this planet, and the first thing we do is we fucking shoot them in the face. And that can't feel very nice. That's not very hospitable. The alien masters have a different excuse, however. That's after Gordon Freeman starts going on their turf and freeing their slaves and whatnot. I think we have to walk around on this, yeah, because the ladder's over there. And that's when they start. That's when we hit Zen. But there is no Zen in this game, unfortunately. But I will. Oops, almost fell off. I will come back to it when there is a Zen, because yeah, get out of here. I remember Zen being one of my more favorite parts of the. The cool thing about the Hound Eyes is that they use a sonic attack. It actually gives you a little bit of. It makes you deaf for a second. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm going off topic. That happens a lot with you and me in our conversations, as the audience does not know. But okay, where was I again?
You were talking about climbing in your windows, freeing your slaves. They're mad at us.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to free them. So you better hide your slaves, hide your wives, hide your kids.
Alright. I'm getting nervous about the soundscape a little bit. Okay, so there is no Zen, which is a shame, because I love Zen. It's one of my more favorite parts of the original game. And I think that's all I was about to say, really, actually.
So this Black Mesa source is not finished, there is no...
Nope, it's unfinished. Unfinished in that it's missing, like, the last 5 chapters of the game.
How many chapters are in the game that are finished?
We've got...
Is a chapter a substantial amount of content, or...
We've got...
5 seems like a big number to be missing.
We've got everything up until Zen. So when we get to the Lambda Complex, and when we finish everything in the Lambda Complex... I don't want to jump down there just yet. I want to do a little bit more exploring. It looks like we can't come back from that. When we're finished exploring, when we're finished at the Lambda Complex and we go through the portal to actually get to Zen, as far as I know, that's the end of the game.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is. Because I honestly think that Zen is...
Is it...
Huh?
Is it going to be implemented?
They think it might be at some point. People think it might be at some point. Because
Who makes Black Mesa Source?
I actually don't know. I can show you the website, but I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure on that. It's basically bunch of fans, modders, who decided that the original Half-Life source didn't really do the game justice because it looked kind of shitty. Because it looked like
the original Half-Life source.
Yes, the original. What?
Who made the original Half-Life source?
Valve. The original Half-Life source was basically the same as like Counter-Strike source, but for Half-Life. It was meant to update the game, bring it to the new engine. Unfortunately, the game didn't look as good as it could, because when you compare the gold source to the source engine, and then you take the old graphics and you put them on the new engine, it just kind of looked meh. They didn't like that, so they decided, we're going to make a mod, and we're going to actually do this game justice. We're going to make it look all beautiful and good, and it does look all beautiful and good. The AI is a lot smarter than I remember. There's a lot of good things about this mod. The only thing that's not good about this mod is I'm about to die. Yep, there we go. That's as much as I know and remember about Black Mesa source. I was following it for a long time before it was actually made available.
How recent is it?
How recent is it? I think it may have been, when was it completed? I'm not completely sure. Sometime in the last few months. I know it was earlier in the last few months. Yeah, I know. Get out of here. Shit. I know it was sometime in 2012, or maybe earlier than that. I just was following it for the longest time. But, yeah. I'm not completely... I'm gonna die again. I'm not completely up to... I'm looking for a word, but I can't find it, and I apologize for that.
Up to speed on Black Mesa source.
That's good enough, yeah. I'm not really super up to speed on the development history of Black Mesa source. I'm a little more in the dark than I ought to be. I'll admit that. This is another arena we're gonna have to deal with.
Another arena?
Yeah. I use Valve's term for these spaces. By Valve's term, I mean the term that they give them in the commentary section of some of the newer games. They refer to this as an arena. It's a small, semi-closed-off space where you have to just fight a bunch of enemies before you can actually move on. You can move on without fighting them, but it's severely harder to do so, mostly because, you know, they'll be in your way.
Okay. When you said arena, I was thinking that once you cleared these enemies, there'd be a big gladiatorial ring, and you bring in your crowbar, and you have to beat aliens / marines, and...
No. That's later.
Oh, that's a thing that happens?
If I remember correctly, yeah, there are some moments where you have to... Oh, God. Yeah, here comes the backup. Yeah, but yeah, there are parts where you have to fight aliens and marines, and soldiers. I call them soldiers, I don't know if they're marines. But yeah, there are parts where you have to fight aliens, you have to fight soldiers. They fight each other, so that's all good. Alright,
so that sounds like the best thing ever. Why do they even need Zen? Just make as many more levels of that, 5 more chapters.
They're supposed to implement Zen, and they're still supposed to implement, what's it called? Multiplayer, deathmatch. The original Half-Life also had a deathmatch, or I don't know if it's the original Half-Life, but if you buy the original Half-Life on Steam, it's got a deathmatch mode. So it kind of makes Half-Life deathmatch really fucking pointless, actually. Got a bunch of grenades. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these grenades. Okay, I don't want to. I might want.
I agree.
Okay, I might have wanted to save. I'm gonna throw a grenade.
A thinking grenade.
Yeah, it was a thinking grenade because this is a minefield. Oh man, not a mine. That was disgusting. Okay. Oh, come on! And I also have you fuckers to worry about too. Fuck off! Right.
Can you just toss its body into the mines and see if it works?
Oh, wow, look at awesome!
Success!
Success!
Now throw its gibs at it.
Yes!
Everything works.
Everything works! This is another... Oh, I'm getting myself from... Give myself a 2 with that. Where'd the body go? Where'd the body go? Ah, there it is. Another thing they wanted it.
Oh, why is that entertaining?
I don't know.
That thing has a bit too much blood in its body.
I hope everybody's thoroughly enjoyed by this. Everyone involved, everyone watching this.
Meanwhile, Gordon Freeman is saving the universe.
Right. Okay. Another thing they wanted to do that they seem to have done is actually implement the physics side of the Source engine into the game. Which, by actually being able to throw things and unplug cords and whatnot, they did.
For a second, you're just gonna throw the gift at.
I tried to.
At the
I
head.
tried to. Oh, I'm gonna make you.
If only, if only.
Yep. That was a good throw. That was. Oh! And that's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time. So how was that, Brett? How did you feel?
That was good, even though I fucked up my opening. You said, say hi, Brett, and then I was gonna say hi, Brett, but I said hello, Brett, and I fucked up, and then I was sad.
Your mom's not going to be very proud of you.
No!
Okay, hang on.
She's gonna make me open my window.